Hypopharynx or laryngopharynx. Hypopharynx is the most inferior part of the larynx and the third part. It lies opposite to the C3 to C6 vertebra. It is usually divided into the three regions: piriform fossa or sinus, postcricoid region and posterior pharyngeal wall. It is the lowest part of the pharynx. Superior limit is the plane passing from the body of hyoid to the posterior pharyngeal wall. This is the posterior pharyngeal wall and this is the hyoid bone. So a plane passing from body of hyoid to the posterior pharyngeal wall. Lower border or inferior limit is from the lower border of cricoid cartilage. So this is the hypopharynx. It usually lies opposite to the third, fourth, fifth and sixth cervical vertebra. Oropharynx lies just opposite to the second cervical and third cervical vertebra, and nasopharynx lies just opposite to the first cervical vertebra and second cervical vertebra. Here in this region you can see this is the larynx, bilateral vocal cord, and they both meet at the anterior commissure. These are the left arytenoid and right arytenoid, and this area is the interarytenoid area. That is the area between these two arytenoids. The cup-shaped depression you can see over the lateral wall, that is known as piriform fossa, and the region just behind this interarytenoid area, that is known as postcricoid region. Just behind the postcricoid is the esophageal orifice, and from where esophagus continues below. The most posterior part of this endoscopic image is the posterior pharyngeal wall. So these are the three main parts or region of this hypopharynx, that is the piriform fossa, postcricoid region and posterior pharyngeal wall. Piriform fossa usually forms the lateral channel for food. Sometimes foreign body usually may lodge here. Internal laryngeal nerve runs submucosally in the close relation of the piriform fossa. So any lesion or malignancy affecting the piriform fossa, that can involve the internal laryngeal nerve. This internal laryngeal nerve also supplies the ear via some branches. So in this case of piriform fossa malignancy, pain is also referred to the ear over the same side through this nerve. Postcricoid region, it is between the upper and lower borders of the cricoid lamina. It is common site for carcinoma in females in a known case of Plummer-Wilson syndrome. And third part is the posterior pharyngeal wall. Lymphatic drainage of these three regions. Piriform fossa or sinus usually drains into the upper jugular nodes. Postcricoid region usually drains into the parapharyngeal nodes, and posterior pharyngeal wall usually drains into the lateral pharyngeal and parapharyngeal nodes. Piriform, among these three and the other regions of pharynx, piriform fossa has the highest lymphatics, so they have the highest lymphatic drainage. So whenever any lesion or malignancy affecting piriform fossa is there, it can involve or rapidly spread to the lymph node, and patient can develop metastasis to the near lymph node. Function of hypopharynx. It is hypopharynx used as a common pathway for air and food which are coming from the oropharynx area. It provides resonance to the certain sounds also and helps in the pharyngeal phase of deglutination. So this was all about anatomy and physiology of pharynx and its three parts, mainly nasopharynx, oropharynx and hypopharynx. Thank you.